I'm going to show you how I customized my Aspire spreadsheet to automatically update the transactions tab when I filled out a Google form. I'm going to start with a fresh copy of Aspire right now. And it takes a second to make a copy, and here we are. You see we got a blank transactions page. Everything's brand new. First thing we are going to do is create a Google form. I'm going to create a blank form. I'm going to call it budget input. I'll go ahead and title it that as well. Alright, now we're going to create a series of questions. Each question is going to be an input on the transactions page, starting with the date. I'm just going to copy it. Go to budget. Question 1 is date, and Google automatically suggests date. Question 2 is going to be outflow. I'm going to make this a short answer. Add another question. Going down the road. Inflow. Also short answer. Next question is going to be category. Now this one is going to be a drop-down menu. And now we are going to put in our options. This is important. Each option has to match exactly what's on Aspire, including that little icon. So what I did is copied and paste. And then you can keep on going. Available to budget. Keep on going. You can add every one of your specific categories. I'm just going to do these 3 for right now. Next one is account. This is also going to be a drop-down menu. And like before, everything does have to match exactly. So whatever you have here, you can just copy and then paste. Next question is going to be memo. That's going to be a short answer. And the last one is going to be the status. Status could be multiple choice. Option 1 is going to be the P icon for pending. Copy to paste it. Add option 2 check mark. 3 is going to be the little star for the reconcile. Alright, here we have our form. It's a completed form. Next we're going to go to responses and then click the create spreadsheet. Select existing spreadsheet, and now we're going to link it to our copy of Aspire budget that we have. Now the spreadsheet is linked. Now you can see we have a form responses sheet that will update when somebody fills out this Google form. The next thing we're going to do is click this little plus button and add a sheet. You can name this anything you want. I'm going to name it totals. And in my totals sheet, I'm going to go to cell A1 hit the equal sign, and then type the word query. It's gonna give me open parentheses. From here, I'm going to come over to the Form Responses tab and then highlight all the rows, all the columns over to H. And you can see up here, Form Responses, all the columns are highlighted, and just hit Enter. Now you can see our totals page is updated with these categories. Now, I'm going to go over to the Transactions tab. Start with blank. And then over on my date, I'm going to hit the equals key. And then come over to the totals page. And then click on the cell right below date, which should be B2. And then hit Enter. Now this cell has a formula B2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this formula all the way to the end of my spreadsheet. And you can hold Shift, scroll to the bottom, and then click the last cell. Oh, you know what? That didn't work. Click that little box, drag it all the way down. Alright, now there is a formula in every cell. So what I'm going to do now is do the same step with each category, which means equal sign. Go over to the Totals tab, click the cell below Outflow, hit Enter. Now there's a formula in there. Also scroll all the way down to the bottom, and I'm not going to scroll all the way down just for time's sake. I'm only going to do it a little bit, but you just keep on going. Equal sign, go over to totals, click the cell below inflow now, enter. Now there is there. I'm only going to copy it down a few, but you want to copy yours all the way to the bottom. Equal sign for categories, go over to totals, click the cell below categories, enter. Now there's a formula in there. You always want to grab this little box on the edge, drag it down, just keeping on going, equals below account, enter. Now memo equal, go over to totals, click the box below memo, enter, scroll it down, copying it, enter equals, total below status, enter. Alright, now we have formulas in all these cells. So we can go back to our form, click send, click this link, shorten this. Now we got a link to our form. You can share this whoever is participating in your budget. Me and my wife both have a copy of this, so we can both enter transactions through this form from our cell phone, which is pretty handy instead of having to go into the spreadsheet. So now we can fill out the form and it should update that sheet automatically. Today's the 8th. Say we spent $25 and we did it dining out from our credit card account, and we got some pizza and it's pending. We submit that. Now transactions automatically updated. When it finishes pending and cleared, you can just switch it over here. Now Today is Friday the 8th. Payday was today. Say we got $600 available to budget to our checking account. Payday, and my paycheck has cleared. Alright. Now also another response. Our pizza cleared. Our paycheck cleared. So we don't need to answer any of these. We're reconciling our account. Submit. Now our account's reconciled. And this is how you can get a Google form to update your transactions tab. After you've done this, you can come over here and just hide these sheets because all the work's being done on the back end.